Fighting for law and order, Captain Video operates from a mountain retreat with secret agents at all points of the globe, possesses scientific secrets and scientific weapons. Captain Video asks no quarter and gives none to the forces of evil.
Captain Video.
What is it, Gallagher?
This could be the signal from the Ranger.
Find him on the scanning device. He must have the information he went for to be returning so soon. Captain Video calling Video Ranger. Identifying numerals 398. Come in, Ranger.
Dr. Tober, the Video Ranger got past us.
Car 1 at Toba Control. Come in, TC. Car 1 at Toba Control. Come in, TC.
I've been watching on my scope and am already aware of your blundering. That Ranger must be stopped. I have reason to believe that he's carrying a report for Captain Video that will seriously implicate me.
We'll catch him.
I doubt if you can do it.
I'll call Station X to stop him.
No, don't do that. I do not wish to have any of my secret inventions revealed as yet. Call Station Y. Order the men there to use Plan B3.
Give me a fine-tuning on the scanner. Maybe I can recognize those men. Turn on a supersonic detector. I want to hear what that man is saying. I can't get through. Somebody must have erected a sonic barrier between us.
That man could have been calling for help.
Any help would have to appear in front of the Ranger. Turn the optic and skilometer on the country ahead of him.
Captain, here's something.
With a finer adjustment, I can see what's in that box. That box is filled with explosives.
There's no way to warn the Ranger.
Not unless I can reach him first in the jetmobile. Keep trying to contact him. Perhaps you can pierce that sonic barrier. Use the cosmic vibrator. We'll take him to headquarters and find out what this is all about.
You tried to blast me.
I know all about it.
I might have known you would.
Captain Video got here, set the blast off too soon. And he caught Drock.
You'll take Rock to his place and work him over. We'll go to Station X and see what we can do.
I'll ask you for the last time. Who are you working for?
I tell you, I don't know his name. He came to the cabin and hired Elko and me for the job.
Do you realize this job, as you call it, was attempted murder?
No, it wasn't. We were only trying to blow up a part of the road.
Captain.
There were 3 men in a car chasing me. Do you know any of them?
I didn't see them, so I don't know.
Our conversation is being broadcast.
What happened to the man that was with you?
He got scared when he saw Captain Video coming and bailed out.
Where did you get the explosives?
We made it at the cabin.
Drock, we're turning you over to the police in town. Take him to the car.
Get up.
He couldn't fool our electronic wave detector.
Are you really going to turn him over to the police?
No. I intend to use him as bait to catch his pals who are listening in on us.
They'll try to rescue him on the way to town.
That's what I'm counting on. Cover us with the opticon scalometer. I'll keep in touch by the palm mic.
Right.
Captain Video is going to turn Drock over to the police in town.
That must not be allowed. Either rescue Drock or dispose of him.
Station X off. Let's move. All right, boys, you know what to do.
Somebody around here know something about electronics?
Get out.
Don't be alarmed, gentlemen. The effects of the paralysis ray gun will wear off in a short time. In a moment, I'll let you show me where your apparatus is. I'm sure it'll prove most interesting. Gone. Reminds me of Dr. Pauly's cloak of invisibility. I hope he hasn't come back.
Captain Video. Captain Video. Emergency. Emergency. There's a strong electrical charge building up in your immediate vicinity.
Get out! ignition system's okay. We'll take this man into town, then you can give me the report you brought.
From Agent 42. He wouldn't send it in writing for fear to be intercepted. And he told me to be sure to tell you that he had detected magnetic and electronic impulses which he believes are affecting the weather.
Has he any line on the direction of their impact?
Yes, azimuth 135 degrees, 30 minutes.
We'll get reports from other agents, then we'll triangulate. Tune the scanning device.
Right.
Agent 136 reporting. Agent 136 reporting.
What are the weather conditions in your sector?
There have been unusually heavy rains, melting snows, swollen rivers, causing serious flood conditions, breaking all records for this time of year.
Have you detected any magnetic interference?
Yes.
What is the direction of its source?
Azimuth 47 degrees.
Agent 29 reporting.
Report on weather conditions.
An out-of-the-season hurricane has just hit this section. Damage is already reported as running into the millions. No loss of life reported as yet. My instruments show strong magnetic impulses from azimuth. H7.3.
Shut it off. Run this on the calculator.
Grid reference right 68, up 37. What's the location?
Do you remember Dr. Tobor?
How could I forget him? He's the cosmic ray expert whose hobby is weather.
The line runs straight through the spot where his laboratory is. He always claimed that someday man could make weather to order.
You figure he's experimenting with it?
I don't know, but I intend to find out. Take charge, Gallagher. The ranger and I are going visiting. Captain Video to see Dr. Tobor.
Captain Video and Party of One to see you, sir. You may go in. You'll find the doctor in his laboratory in the sub-basement. A pleasure, Captain Video. I thought you were never coming to see me. This is Retner, my assistant. Let me show you around the place. I'm very proud of it.
It'll be a pleasure. But first, there's some questions I want to ask you.
Certainly. I'd be glad to share my knowledge with you.
You undoubtedly are aware of the strange weather that certain parts of the country have been having lately?
Of course, it's my hobby.
Are you responsible for any of it?
You flatter me by overestimating my ability. But seriously, I've been trying to prevent these floods, storms, and other disasters that have been occurring.
It is possible it could be caused by forces from another planet.
Yes, it's possible, but not probable. Let me explain. By using the magnetic forces of the Earth, I can set up high or low pressure areas. This causes large weather masses to go into motion, as you know.
And could cause an atmospheric disturbance.
Not to any great degree. I've been trying to use this method to combat these unfortunate disasters.
I'd like to know more about this. Do you have any objections if I stay here with you for a while and study it?
No, not at all.
Thanks. I have some arrangements to make first, but I shall return immediately.
Fine. I'll be expecting you. That Captain Video isn't going to be easy to fool. Tune in on the wavelength of Vulture on the planet Atoma, quickly. Earth calling the planet Atoma. in the 8th time cycle. Dr. Tobor, calling Vultura.
Tobor sure looked guilty.
So I noticed.
Why leave?
You'll see.
Dr. Tobor calling Vultura on the planet Atoma.
This is Vultura of Atoma. I am receiving you.
You've got to help me. Captain Video suspects that I've been up to something.
You have been stupid to arouse his suspicions. He is a clever and dangerous enemy.
Yes, I know. It might be better if I left for a while.
Your carelessness endangers my plan to conquer the Earth. If you leave, it would only confirm the captain's suspicions.
I know, but he's coming back.
I am speaking. I have a clever scheme. If you vanish under mysterious circumstances, no suspicion can fall on you.
Yes, of course. That's it.
You will leave at once in the interplanetary space projectile.
Let me have your palm, Mike. Captain Video calling control. Identifying numerals 398. I'm in control.
Gallagher speaking. Numerals 532.
Cover Dr. Tobor's section with the usual apparatus.
Check.
Captain Video signing off. Gallagher did. Captain Video calling control, numerals 398.
Gallagher speaking, numerals 532. A rocket left that section 5 seconds ago.
Did you get a declination on it?
Yes, here it is. 96, 37, 52.
Good work, Gallagher. Signing off. Now we'll go back and see what Mr. Rettner has to say.
How about Dr. Tobor?
I don't think he'll be there. Bring him to with your inertia light. Use a negative beam. I'm going to use Tobor's electronic telescope. Something strange.
What is it?
Dr. Tobor has set the telescope in the figures given us by Gallagher. Where's Dr. Tobor?
He's gone. Some strangely clad men suddenly entered. They overpowered us and took him.
In the space projectile?
Yes.
Is your electronic telescope focused on Mars?
Yes. The doctor was just studying it.
If you hear from him, let me know at once.
Of course. Of course.
That planet was not Mars.
What was it?
One I never saw before. Call Gallagher and tell him to have our world orientation staff check on it at once.
Video Ranger calling control. Identifying numerals 928.
Where is Vultura?
Our leader is working on a new invention. Come, I'll contact him.
Welcome to Atoma, Dr. Tobor. With my aid, you made a safe journey.
Well, I don't feel safe. Captain Video is clever enough to track me down.
I hope he tries. Then I shall be able to liquidate my most dangerous enemy. Meanwhile, you can aid in my present campaign, which is the conquest of the planet Theros. I have moved close to it, and I have already landed forces there. The conquest of Theros is the first step toward making me supreme dictator of the universe. The people of Theros are industrious and peace-loving, so they are no match for my trained soldiers. My forces are encountering some opposition, but will quickly overcome it. The war of liberation is being directed from my secret control room here on Atoma. I have directed a cosmic bombardment toward the principal city of Theros. Rocket troop carriers, loaded with soldiers, are constantly being shot to Theros to aid in the liberation of the people of that planet. The prisoners we take will be put to work to increase production of materials which I need, and to repay me for having liberated them. A few small guerrilla bands have seized weapons and are trying to defend themselves. They will be quickly liquidated, as will any others who prove ungrateful enough to resist me. Familiarize yourself with the control board.
The staff reports that that strange new planet is Atoma. It came into view only about 10 years ago. It's mobile, but it follows no particular course.
Good work, Gallagher. Is the rocket projectile ready for takeoff?
Yes, sir. And I've set the controls on a course toward Atoma.
Good old Gallagher. Ranger, you and I are going to join Dr. Tobor.
Good luck, Captain. And give my regards to the doctor, will you? Goodbye. Goodbye, Ranger.
All set, Gallagher. Contact.
Vultura control room, Vultura control room. We are alert. A space projectile has just left the planet Earth. It is believed Captain Video is in it. The projectile flies on a due course for Atoma.
Don't be afraid, Dr. Tobor. I, Vultura, will show you how to dispose of this Captain Video.
What are those objects you were working on?
My newest invention. Electronic men. You will see them in action soon.
It's amazing.
But now to our immediate problem. If you will follow my orders exactly, Captain Video will never complete his journey. Take a look in there. It's my improved electronic telescope. Tell me what you see.
Why, it's a small asteroid.
Now?
Another one.
What you have seen are two extinct comets, drifting aimlessly in space. I have the power to make them active again.
Fantastic.
With these, you activate the comets. By this control, you move them where you will. Try them.
Oh.
Cut in the auxiliary impulse jets. What can we do? Our only chance is to flash between them before they meet. We can't safely change course at this speed.
Give them greater speed.
Quick, into the safety compartment. Put this helmet on quick.
What do we need it in here for?
It neutralizes atmospheric pressure density in this cabin.
We're falling.
I've released the safety compartment from the ship.
Without any power control, we might stay adrift up here forever.
We're under the influence of gravitational pull from some planet. That's why we're falling.
Could it be that strange planet, Atoma?
After what's happened, I doubt if we'll ever find Atoma.
Or Dr. Tobor.
My scientific genius has destroyed Captain Video, as I told you it would.
Yes, it's fortunate for me that I fled from Earth to join you here.
You can repay me for saving you by going to the planet Theros and taking charge of my new control room there.
Well, is that safe? I thought you were at war with Theros.
Oh, it's hardly a war. My soldiers are liberating the people there, bringing them under my control. They're no match for my armed forces.
Of course, just as you say.
I will tell you what I want done and arrange for your transportation. Come.
Altitude, 17,000 feet. 14,000. 11. 9.
At this rate, we'll crack up.
I'll cut in the gravity check. Grab hold of the hand brace. It'll neutralize the landing shock.
We've landed.
Don't take that off. Wait until I've checked the outside atmospheric content. Remember, we're on a strange planet.
It has air, hasn't it?
I hope so. But there may not be oxygen enough to sustain life. The atmospheric content is almost identical to that of Earth. We must have landed on some satellite planet.
Or a dead world. There's some grass and scrub growth over there.
It's possible we'll find other form of life here.
I'm beginning to think we've got this place all to ourselves.
Not quite.
This planet is inhabited.
And by humans.
Hello! Hello!
Ranger, wait!
You are not of Theros. Who are you?
We are from the planet Earth. Our intentions were peaceful until your friends here attacked us.
They were our captors.
Then why didn't you help us?
We know nothing of fighting.
You could have run.
Run where? Valchora's soldiers would find us. Already his forces are invading Theros. His warning to us is written in the sky.
It
It's a symbol of Voltura's might. There is no escaping the Red Doom.
Well, who's this Voltura?
Dictator of the mobile planet Atoma. He claims to be our protector. But we know he means to conquer the entire solar system.
Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Have you made any attempt to fight for yourselves?
Theros is a peaceful planet. We have no weapons of war.
What is Voltura's excuse for attacking you?
He has none. But after his first soldiers landed, some of our young men stoned him. Then Voltura declared us aggressors and ordered his so-called war of liberation.
Familiar trick of the dictators. If we could find weapons, would you fight for your freedom?
Try us.
Where could we find more of Voltura's troops, or perhaps a supply base?
There is one 2 shadows lengths from here. We were being taken there.
As far as that?
A journey of 51 minutes in your time.
We'll go there. But first, the Ranger and I will borrow a couple of uniforms.
Yeah.
The guard room is located just around this bend.
Beyond this room along the passage.
The control room. No one is allowed in there.
The Ranger and I have just granted ourselves special permission.
Guard.
What's that?
Trouble in Zone K, the guard room. We'll take the shortcut.
Two imposters posing as guards attacked us. Search the passages.
Dr. Tobor.
Captain Video, why are you here?
To rescue you, of course.
Oh, you shouldn't have come. This place is heavily guarded.
Well, these disguises got us in. They'll help get you out.
Oh, it's too risky. Suppose we're challenged.
Don't you want to be rescued?
Well, yes, of course, but the risk.
We'll take you out as our prisoner.
Then we'll radio Ranger headquarters for a rescue ship to pick us up.
Ready, Doctor?
Yes.
Detectograph. Dr. Tober's sending that signal. He's in trouble. It's beamed from Sector 11. That's 2 shadow lengths southeast of here. Send a scouting party over there from Zone W and hurry.
We're being followed. Cut through the rocks and try to lose them. The doctor now head for the landing compartment.
This is your safety compartment. Certainly is an ingenious device. Too bad it lacks power of propulsion.
Doesn't lack communication.
Will that instrument get a message through to Earth?
We'll soon find out. It transmits sonic waves over a split frequency.
You can make it a lot easier on yourself if you'll tell us where Captain Video's taken Dr. Tobar.
I'll tell you nothing.
Since your lips refuse to speak, your mind will do it for us. Apply the electronic mind reader. I recognize that area. It lies beyond the rocks, 2 shadow lengths south of here. Dispatch an armed party at once.
You worried about your interplanetary message getting through?
I'm more worried about the Ranger. He should have been back long ago. I'm going out to look for him. Wait here, Doctor.
As you wish.
Pressure guns. You saved my life. The boy's life we cannot save.
What do you mean? Where is he?
A prisoner in the underground control room.
Be patient. Your good friend the captain will soon join you.
Enough. Let's get back to Dr. Tobor.
Attention, Captain Video. Voltura speaks.
Where'd that come from? Interplanetary radio. There.
You have plotted to turn the people of Theros against me. But I cannot conquer. I destroy. I have already unleashed a concentrated shower of cosmic waste squarely at your position. Listen.
locked into something. Couldn't get loose.
You shorted the control board. Lucky for you, you had rubber soles on.
I'm okay now.
Is the atomic shower continuing?
Yes, its force is increasing.
Do you have any magnetic counterwave apparatus we could use to repel it?
Yes, but it is not powerful enough.
Coupled to a cosmic booster, it would be, though.
Brilliant. I'll do it.
The atomic shower is stalled. Perhaps we can turn it back on Voltura.
You've done it. The atomic shower is moving back on Atoma. Your genius has saved us again.
I'm glad to be of service to your people of Theros in their fight against the dictator Voltura. We'd better get back to where we left Dr. Tobor.
Let's pick up our own clothes on the way.
Dr. Toba, calling headquarters on Atoma. Dr. Toba, calling Voltura.
Voltura speaks. Where are you?
In the Theros control room.
And it wasn't destroyed by the meteoric bombardment I created?
No, there's apparently only slight damage.
So it was Captain Video who succeeded in turning the cosmic mass back toward Atoma. It has caused much destruction and many fires here.
Well, Captain Video has done more than that. He caught me in the cave and took me to his landing craft to await a space rescue ship from Earth. I managed to escape so that I could report to you.
Excellent. I shall order my men to destroy him and his landing craft.
But you have no available forces. Your conquest of the planet may prove costly, as Captain Video has armed the people of Theros against you.
Does he suspect you of any treachery?
I don't think so, but he might if he went to the landing craft and found that I'd gone.
Then return there and make some excuse for your absence.
But I don't understand.
To you will go the privilege of eliminating Captain Video.
Dr. Tobor, we're back.
He's gone.
I told him to wait here.
You don't suppose he deliberately sneaked out on us?
Captain Video, help!
Here they come. I'll break away and delay them. You make the getaway.
We came back just in time. The soldiers found the landing craft and chased me into the rocks.
Take him back to the compartment. I'm going after them.
You are most fortunate, man of Earth. These creatures of Voltura meant to harm you.
They meant to kill me. I owe my life to you and your friends.
We of Theros owe our liberty to you. And that is more precious than life itself.
And you've proved that you'll fight to preserve it. I feel better about leaving now.
Leaving?
My friends and I are returning to Earth as soon as our rescue spaceship arrives.
What's that?
Our atmospheric locator has picked up an impulse from some moving object. This may be what we're waiting for. Substratosphere penetration at 2,300 decimeters.
I hope it's your spaceship.
It can't be anything else with a signal output like that. I've set the automatic pilot. Our guided robot should land here in approximately 1 minute.
Good old Gallagher. He came through.
Let's go. anything yet?
Yes, they're taking off.
Pressure density, 0.7 degrees. Set the magnetic stabilizer. We've cleared the substratospheric wall.
Next stop, Mother Earth.
Our telefinder is centered on the space projectile returning to Earth. I'll give Dr. Tobor 5 minutes to complete his arrangements. Prepare to take control of the ship.
What's the matter, Doctor?
I don't know. Dizzy. Came over me all at once.
Maybe a touch of air sickness. Help Dr. Tobor into the rear compartment.
Sure.
No, it's not necessary. I'll be all right.
Anything strange?
It's kind of stuffy in here.
That's it. Oxygen thinning out. Turn up the pressure intake.
The spaceship is faltering. Now we shall bring it here to Atoma. Vacuum lock 1. Make contact.
Something's pulled us off course. Controls frozen.
Automatic distress signal.
It's too faint for a local signal. I wonder if it could be from a spaceship.
See what you can pick up on the astroviewer.
Right. Moving object at 1111 perimeter, sir.
I'll try to identify it on the scanning device. It's the rescue ship we dispatched to Captain Video on Theris.
But it's veering away from Earth. Something's wrong.
That explains those distress signals. We'll cut in the robot pilot.
Projectile's moving away from us. Vacuum lock 2 before we lose it. Hurry.
Some strange force tugging at that spaceship.
We're breaking its grip. Our electronic stabilizer is pulling it into the Earth's atmosphere. Pure air. How'd you fix what was wrong?
Gallagher fixed it. He took over by remote and guided us into the Earth air layer while we were passed out.
And we're okay?
We'll be safely home in 10 minutes.
Never mind that. Let it go for now. The escape of Captain Video has forced me to change my plans. The time has come to direct all further attacks against the planet Earth. Contact Mobile Base 5 to stand by for instructions.
172 reporting. The explosion was felt throughout this area. It is feared all petroleum stores east of the supply depot were lost. Disaster equipment is being rushed to the spot. The cause of the explosion remains unknown. Agent 172, out.
Another one?
Another one. Here's 7 more. An avalanche at Mountain City. The hydroelectric plant burned out at Westfield. And the Riverview Dam went out. And 3 government warehouses collapsed, all within an hour.
What do you make of it, Captain?
I don't know, except that all these disasters seem to be tracing a definite course. Have you checked on the scanning device?
No, I was going to.
The blaze is completely out of control, enveloping the entire Mount Kelton area.
3/4 of Morganville is underwater. The National Guard has been called out.
The blast came without warning. What caused it remains a mystery.
The pattern is very definite. Unless I'm mistaken, something should soon happen in the vicinity of Centerport.
Agent 12 reporting. Several strange creatures resembling mechanical men have been seen in this area, advancing in the direction of Centerport. No further details.
Gallagher, remain at your post. Doctor, stay here. You may be able to help. Ranger, we're leaving for Centerport to try to prevent a disaster before it happens.
Captain Video, come here, quick!
That should have stopped him.
Out on us. Just like that.
They're up to something. I'll turn on the radionic directional guide.
What's the idea?
I planted an open transmitter on one of those monsters. It'll put out a signal we can follow. Wait here.
They're headed toward the chemical factory.
It's on fire inside.
Wait here, I'll see if there's another way in.
Captain, I dreamt I was in a burning building.
That was no dream, Ranger.
I remember.
The mechanical men. What happened to him? Captain, look out! Think it's human?
My guess is it's robot, electronically controlled. This must be a control mechanism. Get busy on that side.
Contact Voltura on the planet Atoma. Tell him that Captain Video has found the brain of one of the robots.
Calling Voltura, the 8-time cycle. I've often heard of a man with his heart in his throat. That's the first time I've ever seen anybody with his brains in his chest.
Well, now that we've got it, what are we going to do with it?
That's something we'll have to figure out when we get back to the lab. Put this in that small box. Identifying numerals 398.
Come in, Control.
This is Control. Gallagher speaking. Identifying numeral 742.
We're on our way in. We've got something hot.
I've been watching you on the scanning device. I saw you take the mechanism out of the mechanical man.
I want to check on that as soon as I reach Control. Prepare the ultrasonic amp meter.
This machine you call a static beam is very similar to the electronic energizer perfected by Dr. Pauly.
I wouldn't know about that. I'll be back in a minute.
You all right?
Yeah.
We're going to have to walk from here in.
Well, anyway, we've got another one back in the garage.
It's still a long walk.
You suppose whoever controlled those mechanical men could have blasted the car?
Something like our static beam was used. We'll check on it when we get back to the lab. Has anybody used the static beam?
Not that I know of.
The jetmobile was blown up by exactly that type of atomic force.
Well, I did leave the room for a few minutes to get the ultrasonic ammeter.
You'd give me permission to study the laboratory, Captain. But I would hardly try to operate the static beam without knowing precisely what it would do.
Captain, could the mechanical men have anything to do with it?
I doubt it.
One was burned up, and we tore another one apart. The rest vanished as mysteriously as they appeared.
I trust you found out how the robots are controlled.
We learned a little, but nothing of great importance. Ranger. Send that through on the cosmograph.
Right, sir.
Dr. Tobora. Sit down. Thank you.
of Dr. Tobor?
It seemed to me he wasn't too happy about leaving.
You can hardly blame him after having been kidnapped from his laboratory. What's this thing? You'll see. It's an insulated audiograph. See, the light is dim. That proves the static beam has recently been used.
To blow up the jetmobile?
I've thought all along that Dr. Tobor was working against us.
I hope you're wrong. If you're not, it's going to complicate things for us.
We shouldn't have let Tobor go.
Why not? We couldn't prove anything. Besides, I wanted him out of the way while we try to analyze this contraption.
I'm sure I know what Captain Video had in that box, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all, Retner.
Unfortunately, Doctor, there doesn't seem to be anything you can do about it. The Commissioner has stationed armed guards all around us.
Government guards aren't going to stop me. Tune in on the wavelength of Vultura on the planet Atoma. Earth calling the outer limits in the 8th time cycle. Dr. Toba calling Vultura. Dr. Toba calling the outer limits in the 8th time cycle.
This is Vultura of Atoma. I am receiving you, Dr. Tobor.
Captain Video has disassembled one of our mechanical men and is analyzing its brain.
You give the captain credit for being much too clever, Doctor. I defy him to figure out how those robots operate.
No, but there are others who can help.
Who are they?
Well, one is Professor Felix Markham, the other one is Professor Anton Dean.
Since you know who they are, our problem is quite simple. The first thing to do is this.
I want the names of 2 scientists that can help me with the robot control. Have an agent report back at once. Gallagher, turn on the scanner.
Agent 3-4 reporting.
Go ahead, 34.
Best men in the robot field are Professors Markham and Dean.
Pick them up and bring them to control.
Agent 3-4 calling control. Identifying numerals 161. Come in, control.
This is control. Captain Video speaking.
Professor Markham has been taken by an unidentified man. I'm out of service.
Return to your base. Ranger and I'll go after Professor Dean ourselves.
Check.
Signing off. We'll take the robot control mechanism with us. Come on, Ranger.
Assist me with those controls.
Professor Dean will see you.
Thank you.
Just a moment, please. He doesn't want you to go too close. He's odd that way.
I see.
So you are the great Captain Video. Why am I honored by your visit?
I have a strange mechanism I want your opinion on.
What is it?
Part of a mechanical man, which with others has been causing great destruction. I have reasons to believe it's an invention of Voltura's.
Voltura of Atoma, the supreme scientist of the universe.
Surely you don't admire him, Professor? He's a dangerous enemy who plans to enslave the universe.
Merely a figure of speech, Captain.
Sure, just a matter of opinion.
He never was here. His image was projected by cosmic vision.
The other one's gone, too.
It's paralysis gas.
Cold in here.
Snap out of it, you'll freeze.
I wonder where that door leads to. Those people are covered with frost.
Well, that's Professor Dean. And Markham. I don't know.
I'm freezing.
So am I.
Captain Video should have called in before this.
He'd have contacted us if anything were wrong, wouldn't he?
Get bearing 650 on the opticon speedometer. See anything?
I think so, but I need a finer tuning. I've got Captain Video and Ranger, but I can't make out what's wrong with them.
What's your reading?
Azimuth, 167.43. Vertical, 188.59.
I'll try to pick them up on the scanning device. They've been caught in the frost ray. Turn on the thermoid transmitter. Operating perfectly. They're defrosting fast.
Captain Video. Captain Video. Look, the frost has disappeared.
Gallagher must have picked up the signal on the directional guide. Professor Markham, Professor Dean.
Are they still alive?
Yes. Well, I try to revive them, see if you can find a way out of this cave.
Will do.
you bring me here, Captain Video?
I didn't. The ranger and I found you and Professor Markham here. Have you any idea what happened?
Last I remember, I was walking along the street on the way to my house. I felt something jab me, like a needle. Then I saw you right here.
Captain Video! I found a way out. Good. I'll call control, then we'll try to get these men out of here. Captain Video calling control. Identifying numerals 389. Come in, Gallagher.
This is Gallagher, numerals 572.
Have guards posted around Professor Dean's house. We're going there. We'll take Markham to the hospital. He's in bad shape. Captain Video signing off.
Guard headquarters. Control. Send 3 men to Professor Dean's.
After they knocked us out with that paralyzing gas, Voltura's men must have stolen the electronic brain.
Naturally, Voltura doesn't want us to learn how his robots work. So I guess that stymies us, Professor.
Well, unfortunately, Captain, I cannot analyze the device without seeing it.
But surely from my description, you must have some ideas.
Yes, I have. In the first place, I'd say the brain is too small to be controlled from any great distance. If that's the case, Voltura, if he's the guilty one, must have had some of his people fairly close to the defense plant where the fire occurred.
But we've had no reports on any spaceships approaching Earth for many weeks.
Then we must conclude that Voltura has agents working right here amongst us.
And I'll bet Dr. Tobor is one of them. You're probably right, Ranger. But we haven't been able to pin anything on him.
What's more, they never will, huh, Rutner?
That's right, Dr. Tobor. You're much too clever for them.
We'll head back to control, Ranger.
First, let me thank you for saving us from that cave. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you more about the brain.
We'll break that secret some way. I intend to find the source of power to those robots.
Tune in on the wavelength of Voltura on Atoma. Earth calling the outer limits in the 8th cycle of time. Dr. Tobor calling Voltura. Dr. Tobor calling the outer limits.
This is Voltura of Atoma. You are calling me, Dr. Tobor?
Yes, about the space platform. Captain Video is trying to discover the secret of our robot control.
So Captain Video again seeks to match wits with me. Rest assured, Doctor, that he will be sadly disappointed.
Run across anything?
No, and I've covered half of North America.
How about you?
I think I'm picking up something on the electronic wave detector. It's moving awfully fast.
Give me the figures.
Horizontal 7, 2, 7.11. Vertical 909.36. On an arc of 22 minutes. The time integer is 88.
Gallagher, get on the scoop.
Ready, Captain.
Azimuth, 26.16. Vertical, 97.44. Airspeed, 900. Ranger, except for the airspeed, your factors on the opticon scalometer are the same. Right there.
There's something up there, Captain, but there's a cloud formation blocking my view.
How about you, Ranger?
Same thing here, Captain. Clouds, and I can't penetrate them.
Then there is something behind those clouds. Something that's guarded by Omicron rays. Whatever's up there, this gravitational decelerator should bring it down.
Something has happened. Our rotor speed is dropping through inertia. I've lost control.
Contact Voltura, quickly.
Space platform calling the outer limits in the 8-time cycle.
Voltura is inspecting its interplanetary forces. This is Husat, his assistant.
Our space platform is being held by inertia.
Try to descend to Earth and make repairs.
You still on it, Gallagher?
Yes, sir. Whatever it is, it's coming down.
Where?
somewhere in the vicinity of Lost Hills.
Ranger, get the jetmobile ready.
Yes, sir.
You sure those contacts are well insulated?
You can test it in just a moment.
Where is it from here? Right behind that hill.
Turn the booster to 31.
31 on the booster.
Raise the degravitator to pi 66.
Pi 66 on the degravitator.
We're almost there.
Set the controls at normal.
This is Voltura of Atoma.
Report your progress.
Tell him they're finished and you're ready to return.
Repairs have been completed. We are ready to return to Atoma.
Wait a minute. Repeat that.
Repairs have been completed. We are ready to return to Atoma.
Lose no time.
I do not wish anyone on Earth to learn the secret of our space platform. I still can't pick it up.
Control room, Ranger Rogers. How long ago was that? Okay. Agent 31 reports he saw Captain Video and Ranger take off on a space platform 2 minutes ago.
Oh, that's great. Now all we have to do is sit and worry until we hear from them someplace 2 billion light years away.
Well, now that we're on Atoma, where do we go from here? To find the entrance to Voltura's underground domain. I hope. Like a way in. If we can open it.
I thought it was strange there were no guards here.
He probably knows how to open that entry.
Shall I bring him too?
Not yet. I remember dimly from another trip here. Those things came open when code words were spoken into them.
Let's ask him.
He wouldn't tell us if he were conscious. He's still out. That gives me an idea.
The stetophone.
What are the code words which open this portal? Vomataruma.
I can't see the bottom.
We'll work our way down the rocks to that ledge. Then we'll have another look.
I'm ready.
Why did you open hatch number 7? The code words were spoken. How could he have learned them? Who? Captain Video. But no living man can climb down that flue. He'll be trapped on that ledge near the top. All right. And we'll see that he's well taken care of. Ignite the polarized furnace on the number 7.
See anything?
No. What's that?
I don't know.
What kind of a fire is that? I can't feel it.
The thermograph should tell us. But with a very low temperature reading.
You mean it can't burn us?
It would if we were on Earth. But here on Atoma, fire apparently has no effect on us because of the difference in our chemical properties.
Turn it off.
Maybe we ought to find our way out of here.
We've come this far, and since nobody expects us, we just well go the rest of the way.
Well, I'll try anything twice.
That settles Captain Video. We'll make a report on this.
Thanks, Captain.
Thank the cosmic vibrator. Those guards never knew what jarred them. This space projectile seems to be ready for flight.
What's to keep us from using it to return to Earth?
I wouldn't think of leaving without seeing Voltura.
No need to seek a way out, Captain Video. There is none. Escape is impossible. As a scientist, I need not remind you that there are 3 known dimensions. I have deprived you of 2 of them. You are in the 3rd, death.
Does that double talk make any sense?
No. Hold this. There's a passageway beyond that door.
Well, let's break it down.
There's an easier way. High-frequency transmitter.
What are you doing, Captain?
Changing the electromagnetic wavelength. I'm going to try to beam a message through the Gallagher at headquarters. Captain Video calling Central Control. Captain Video to Ranger Headquarters. Come in, Gallagher. Stand by to receive. All chief agents to assemble at Orbit Patrol Ship Launching Base for special orders. We'll stand by for reply.
Shut it off. I was sure the report of Captain Video's death was premature, so I set another trap for him. Hold his message. I'll use the closed circuit to send Captain Video a reply.
Here comes our answer. Message received. More practical if chief agents assemble at headquarters. Request corrected instructions. Standing by.
Why the switch to headquarters?
I suppose Gallagher has his reasons. We'll do it his way. Captain Video to Central Control. Captain Video calling Gallagher. Instruct all chief agents to assemble at Ranger headquarters for special orders. Video cutting out.
Captain Video has just sealed the doom of all his chief rangers. Just one more final touch is needed. He and his young companion shall be present to witness the results.
It's locked and there's no way to open it. Maybe there's another way out. What's that?
I think we're in an elevator being lowered through a shaft.
Welcome to Atoma, Captain Video. Honored by your visit, but you have unwittingly given me a chance to make use of it.
Aren't you forgetting something? We have you covered.
Have you? Take a good look, Captain. What you see is my image projected on a screen.
Why have you brought us down here?
I thought you might like to hear the sound of your voice.
What do you mean?
I recorded the message you thought you sent to your Ranger headquarters on Earth.
You mean that message never got through?
Let's say it was delayed.
Then it was you who sent back that coded reply.
Exactly. I wanted your Rangers assembled where I could reach them. Now we can share the pleasure of hearing that message transmitted. Start the recorder.
He's going to use my voice to lead the Rangers into a trap. Captain Video to Central Control. Captain Video calling Gallagher. Instruct all chief agents to assemble at Ranger headquarters for special orders. Video cutting out.
Attention all field units in the Northwest Sector. This is a general alert. All chief agents report to Video Ranger headquarters at once. Attention Sector 4. All chief agents will assemble immediately at Video Ranger headquarters. General alert to all chief agents in Sector 3. Report to Video Ranger headquarters at once for special orders. Video Ranger HQ summoning all chief agents from Sector 5.
Thanks to you, Captain Video, your Ranger organization will soon be smashed. Without leadership, it can no longer stand in my way of complete conquest of the solar system. As for you and your companion, any attempt to escape will be useless. For the present, you may remain where you are until I decide your fate.
A solid wall. Even the doorway is an illusion.
The elevator that brought us here wasn't. Show us how to get out of here. How do you close that door?
I don't know.
Close that door. Cover it. I can't get through to warn Gallagher. Voltura must have set up a static wall.
Control to launching room. Respond, launching room.
That's Voltura.
All is ready, Voltura.
And the vapor bomb?
Fully installed in the space projectile.
Excellent. Time it to destroy Video's headquarters and all Ranger personnel at approximately 9.3 shadow cycles. How soon can you release the rocket?
Almost at once.
Then prepare.
That rocket's in the launching room where we first came in.
Can we get back there?
Yes, and he's going to help us. Take this elevator up to tunnel level. Open the door. Wait here. All clear.
What about him?
The inertia light will take care of him.
And by the time I recovered, they were gone.
Captain Video may attempt to interfere with the flight of that rocket. Post a guard at the rear entrance. Attention, Tunnel Guard 15. Be on the alert for Captain Video. He's probably heading for the tunnel. Close in on him. I'll flash a warning to the launching room crew.
Attention, launching room. Captain Video and the Ranger are heading your way. Fire the rocket immediately.
Hold it. Over here. We've got to locate that vapor bomb. Into the rocket ship, quick.
It's locked.
We're in flight. These Voltron controls are all different from ours.
Must be some way to figure them out.
There isn't time for that. You are under robot control, moving toward your Earth headquarters at tremendous velocity. Even now, your entire staff of agents is assembling. Nothing you can do will prevent their destruction by the paralyzing vapor bomb.
I'll deflect our course if I have to smash these controls.
It's too late for that. You are nearing Earth's atmosphere. Its density is already releasing the deadly fumes into the rocket.
Captain Video, this is Gallagher. Calling all Rangers. Do not assemble here as planned. Go to your emergency stations and stand by for further orders.
Roger. Roger. Roger.
Breathe again.
This ozonator cleared the gas from the air. Something has checked our downward speed. But I still can't get these controls to work for me.
Planet Theros, calling Captain Video. This is Alpha, calling from Theros.
This is Captain Video. Go ahead, Alpha.
The ship you are in is traveling through our atmosphere. I'm gaining control of it.
I'm happy to hear that.
Would you like to land on Theros?
Not now, Alpha. It is important that I return to Earth at once.
Very well. I will try to contact your Earth headquarters and transfer control there.
We're losing control of the rocket ship. It's heading toward Earth. Increase the hydrogenic radiations.
They have reached full power, Voltura. They are being blocked in the orbit of Theros.
Someone there is doing this deliberately. In my next attack, I'll destroy everyone on Theros. Meanwhile, I can still deal with Captain Video before he reaches the Earth. Keep watch here. I'll set up...
Gallagher calling Captain Video. Here, calling Captain Video.
This is Captain Video.
Alpha has transferred control of the ship to me. I'm guiding you to Earth.
Fine, Gallagher. Keep me advised of our position and potential.
This is Voltura calling Dr. Tobor on the planet Earth. Dr. Tobor. Dr. Tobor.
Yes, Voltura, I understand. What do you want me to do?
Destroy Captain Video in the rocket ship before it lands. Have you sighted it yet?
Yes, we've been keeping it in view.
Then do as I ordered.
They're being guided here. We'll send out an electronic interference screen.
What will that do, Doctor?
Conflict with the guiding rays and destroy the ship before it lands.
Gallagher, the motion of the ship is becoming sluggish.
I know it. You're meeting with interference.
Is it caused by air conditions?
No, it's a heavy electronic discharge. I'll try and trace it. Video Ranger headquarters to Ranger Brown. Calling Ranger Brown.
This is Ranger Brown. I have an instrument fix on that rocket ship. It should be landing soon.
Electronic waves are being directed toward it. See if you can find out where they come from.
Right away.
Getting awfully hot in here.
This is Ranger Brown reporting. Those electronic waves are definitely coming from the direction of the Tobor laboratory.
I'll try to block them.
The metal's smoking.
We've got to bail out.
We haven't got any chutes.
I'll bring her in and stall. Get ready to jump.
Captain Video and the Ranger jumped from the spaceship and landed in a haystack. Calling Station X. Calling Station X. TC, calling Station X.
The haystack is in Zone 3.
I'll get there at once and destroy Captain Video on the Ranger.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Ranger! Ranger, where are you?
Well, Captain Video can't seem to find his young friend in the haystack. We'll settle his problem for him. Turn on the gamma heat frequency range.
Where are you, Ranger?
In here!
You all right now? Just getting my breath back.
There they are.
Come on.
Cosmic vibrator can't harm them at this range.
If they don't know that, it'll hold them off for a while. Let me have your palm mic. Captain Video calling Ranger Brown. Emergency. Captain Video calling Ranger Brown.
Where are you, Captain Video?
Near Mint Canyon, a quarter mile off the road. The sound of firing will guide you.
We're on our way.
Then let's get him. Yeah, but you better watch him. That Captain Video's full of tricks.
Starting to close in.
Here come our Rangers.
One of them got away.
I'd like to capture the truck they came in. Let's go.
Station X to headquarters. Station X calling headquarters.
Captain Video and his Rangers are right behind us.
Drive to the magnetic rocks, and I'll cover you with the isotopic radiation curtain. Calibrate frequency 10 for a vector reading of 120.
hiding place somewhere.
We seem to be faced with another riddle.
That's one riddle we can answer. We know that your rocket ship was forced down by electronic waves.
Where'd they come from?
They came from the direction of Tobor's laboratory.
We'll go there. I want to ask Dr. Tobor some questions.
Right.
Just a moment. Here's Dr. Tobor now. It's Voltura.
Yes, Voltura.
Why have you stopped creating atmospheric disturbances on Earth?
Well, I thought it better for the time being.
Since when do you make your decisions?
Well, Captain Video is beginning to suspect that I was responsible.
I see. Perhaps you had better return to Atoma. You can aid me in my next campaign against Theros.
But I can't do that.
You can do whatever I command. Await my orders. I'm beginning to distrust Dr. Tobor.
He doesn't seem anxious to serve you.
It may be that he's playing a double game, working with Captain Video against me.
Then you should investigate.
I have a plan. Summon 2 men, the same build as Captain Video and the young Ranger. I'll send them to Earth on the space platform.
Retna, I don't want to go to Atoma, but Voltura may try to force me to.
How can he?
He may try to take me by surprise. To guard against that, I'm going to connect up the atomic eye.
What's that?
Someone I'll show you. When this machine is turned on, anyone crossing that point will be disintegrated by the beam from that eye. Now, suppose that chair was an intruder. Watch.
It's gone. Disappeared.
Yes, its molecular structure is now dispersed into the atmosphere.
Is Dr. Tobor in his laboratory?
Well, he should be. Nobody has gone in or out since I came on duty, Captain Video.
I'd rather not be announced.
Yes, sir.
Someone's in the building.
It can only be an enemy. Get over there. I'll turn on the atomic eye.
What new treachery is Dr. Tobor plotting? Is the odd space platform from Atoma to return again? Be sure to see Captain Video at this theater next week.